Hello everyone. So let's discuss about HANA Studio. Today we will discuss how we'll install HANA Studio for Windows platforms. So first of all, we would like to know what is HANA Studio. So HANA Studio is an Eclipse-based tool. Okay, that is environment for development and administration of HANA database in the form of SAP GUI tool. Okay, so once you install HANA Studio, you will able to develop the different technology in this IDS tool. Okay, so let's here we will discuss how to install it. So basically, okay, it will install for Windows 7, 8, 10, 11. Okay, and system requirement should be Java, JVM should be there for installation the HANA Studio. So you will download the HANA Studio software from these links. Okay, SAP links only. Okay, so once you download, you can see their SAR files would be there. So you have to unzip it. Okay, using a admin rights. So once you have unzip it, you will see here HANA Studio folder will be there here. Okay, using then you have to install it in your personal computer or laptop, okay, using admin rights. So once you install it in your PC, so you will see here, you will see on your PC the icon called HANA Studio, SAP HANA Studio. If you double click on this, so you will see the application is going to open here, right? See, okay, so now I'm trying to open it. See, it is opened. This is a HANA Studio. Okay, so now once you did it, open it, then you have to install it. Go to help, new installation, software installations. Okay, so I have already here one SAP links are there. You have to install it from install new software. You just paste it. So once did it, okay, so you will here you it will ask the see tools are there, development tools, HANA before HANA tools are there, cloud is supported. Okay, some SAP HANA tools are there, SAP BTP tools also there. So you just select and click next. So once click next, so it will install. So I'm not going to here next because already this tool the software is already installed in systems. Okay, I'm going to cancel it now. So now I'm going to see the what are the perspectives here. Okay, so let's if you go to the window, you can see perspective, open perspective, other. So you will see so many perspectives are there, like ABAP perspective, we have BW modeling perspective, we have a by default SAP HANA administrative console perspectives, okay, SAP HANA modeler perspective. So even so many perspectives are there, web perspectives are there. So I would like to connect here. Okay, you can choose any perspective. Let's say I'm selecting here default administrative perspectives. Click OK. Now you can see this is a default administration perspective. Even you can see the right panel, we have an icon SAP HANA Administrative Console perspective. Just double click this. You will see here the left panel, you will see add the system here. So you can add it, okay, or you can see here if you put it here some host name, instance name, okay, and if you click, okay, if you description and again click next. So it will ask some user ID and password. So already I have configured it. So you can see here already I have configured it. So you can double click on this. It will ask a username, passwords. Okay, so you can put the username, password, or you can just I'm going to delete it, remove it. Okay, I'm going to add once. So go here, add system. Okay, So I am going to check what are the basically detail we have. This is the host name, and you can see here system 00. Okay, system number, and you can see this is the HANA users. Okay, you can put it here some any test connections, test HANA connections. Okay, and click next. Now it is asking some user and password. So user I am giving, and password you can give it here. Welcome 1234. So I am giving here this and click next. Okay, now click finish. So now your test connection is okay, successful. So now you can see you're logging successfully here. So now you can see here your all like catalogs are there. Okay, or provisionings, you can connect a different source system here. Okay, you can see the content, and under content we have a packages, under packages we have a HANA views are there. So you can see even we have a content here. Okay, you can security, under security we have a users, we have a roles. Okay, you can just drill it, you will see a lot of users are available. So if you double click on this HANA users, you will see the property. You can have a system privilege, object privilege, analytical privilege. So these are the privilege basically who assign the roles by the basis consultant. So this is called a default HANA administrative perspectives. Okay, now we'll go for the another perspectives. So you can go here window, you can see here perspective, open perspective, and you can see other. So now you can see I am going to a BW modeling. Okay, click OK. See, you can see here. Okay, there is a icon here, BW modeling. Is double click on this or go to BW project. You can select your BW for HANA, click next. Now click next. Already your all application are going to here, application server instance level configure automatically. Just click next. Now you can put it here your password, user and password. So I'm going to user already there. The password is okay, I have given it, and now click next. So now you can see, click next, and if you want to attach, you can click here. See, the system is not available here, so it is giving some error. So no issues, I'm going to finish it. Now you can see your BW system is connected. BW for HANA system is connected to here with HANA Studio. You can see data sources are there. So many data sources are there. We have a repository, all the BW for HANA repository objects are there. Even you can see the favorites, whatever you have a favorite, all are available here. Okay, similarly you can add a S4 HANA perspective. Similarly, go to here window, perspective, open perspective, other, and then you have to go ABAP perspective. You can see ABAP here. So click open. Okay, so now once go there, even you can see perspective is added here. Okay, now go to here and go to ABAP projects. You can select here S4 HANA, click next, and put it here. The client name, client is 100, and user and password, and click next. Okay, click finish. Now you can see your S4 HANA is connected here. If you click here, you will see local objects are available, favorite are available. You can see all the CDS views are available here. See, code data services, dictionary objects. So all the source system content are available here. So this is called basically the S4 HANA, okay, or ABAP projects. Okay, so you can develop your all ABAP related programs in this here. Okay, now another perspective called HANA Studio. So how you can see the HANA basically modeler, go to window, perspective, open perspective. You can see other. Now you can see another tool is called HANA Modeler. Okay, click here and open it. So now you can see this is the HANA Modeler. Okay, so it is similar to the your administration console. Okay, so you can see HANA Modeler, we have a content folder. Under this content folder you will have a default, okay, packages. So you can see here there is so many packages are available, but default you can see we will have a system local packages which is related to BWC, BW4 HANA. All the calculations view you can see look like this. Okay, so this is a kind of, see, if you double click you will see here the calculations view. This is the calculations view, so you can use to change, develop, modify as per your requirements. Okay, so this is basically we have a HANA modeler. So you can see here in the right panel we have an open perspective. You can go with a change. Okay, if you want to change like HANA administrative consoles, you can go with BW modeling. Okay, you can go with the ABAP perspective, you can go with the HANA modelers. So this is the basically we have a HANA Studio where you can have develop multiple developments. Either it would be BW or ABAP development or any other HANA development. Okay, all the tools basically supporting this. So this is the how, okay, we can install, download the HANA Studio and you can use for development using HANA Studio. So now, thank you very much.